All right, here we go. Today we have Lil Tim, who's most known for protecting his friend Quando Rondo with deadly force when Quando was attacked unprovoked by King Von in Atlanta in 2020. When we first spoke a couple years ago, Tim was still being charged for the shooting, so I waited until all the charges were dropped before reaching out for an interview. Well, those charges have all been dropped, so now we can speak about it. So long last, welcome to Vlad TV. Well, it's your
that look like he just don't give a fuck. Like, you see this thing on chat? Crazy ass intro. That is a crazy intro, but do you see this nigga's like his facial expression? Nigga Tim is funny. It's like,
first time here. I want to start in the very beginning. So you grew up on the east side of Savannah?
Yeah, I grew up on the east side of Savannah. Yeah.
Okay, and you were raised by your mom and your grandmother?
Yeah, I was raised by my mom and my grandmother.
Okay, how many kids were there altogether?
Staying at grandma's house, you had really just my mom kids, so you like just me, my two brothers on my mother's side, and my sister on my mother's side, as kids wise.
Damn, two brothers and two sisters.
Okay, and what was your relationship with your dad?
Relationship good. It's just like he was always there
you see
for.
The video of Slutty chasing down Quando and Tim? No. How do y'all have all of this shit? Post the shit in the com. Post it in the com, Flight. What the fuck? Niggas got film of the whole shit of the nigga chasing the nigga down. What the fuck? Oh, that's crazy.
For like sports and stuff.
Do you think
I didn't live with him, but the relationship's still good. He tries his best like to be there when he can and stuff like that. Not saying like he wasn't missing in my life or nothing like that, but I just didn't stay with him and be with him all the time, but we for sure kept a good relationship.
Well, you said that growing up, your family didn't have it all, but you weren't living in poverty at the time.
Yeah, it was stuff like that. You know, like stuff that you want, you probably couldn't get everything, but I wouldn't say like it was the bare minimum, but you couldn't get everything you wanted, though.
I mean, that's in every household, chat. Chat, did y'all grow up spoiled, getting everything y'all wanted? I ain't gonna lie, bro. !com. Where's the command? Chat, where's the command?
What do you think during that time was the hardest thing you had to deal with growing up?
At that time,
hell nah.
Well, I wouldn't say.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, chat. I couldn't even play the Xbox, bro. I used to be playing PC. Yo, chat, before I hopped on 2K and shit, niggas don't even know, bro. I used to be a PC gamer, gang. Chat, I used to be a fucking PC gamer.
Elementary, I couldn't really say because I don't think I was like at that point where I really understand where everything was going on. But it's like in middle school, it's like,
nah, my mic's now low. This interview's too fucking loud. There we go.
You got some kids who got different pair of shoes to go to school with every day, and you don't. So you got shoes to go to school with, but you don't have a different pair every week. And then you got other kids who getting new pair of shoes every week. You still wearing like your same shoes that you started school year with. So it's kind of be like you kind of wanted to get a little more clothes and stuff or have more, but you really just had to take care of what you got and go from there. Yeah, like that type stuff at the beginning.
Well, you said that in the beginning you were actually into sports a lot, football, basketball, etc.
Yeah. Like elementary.
Your mic is still low?
To probably like.
Is my mic low? How the fuck is my mic
to
low?
To middle school, I ran track, played football, and played basketball. Yeah.
Well, you said that at one point you started getting caught up in the streets, and then all the sports stuff started going out the window.
Well, I kind of started getting caught up with it a little bit, like middle school and high school, but it's like
58 months is crazy.
58 months crazy.
Nah, no. Yo, Miles, did you hear about the Uzi shit? I ain't gonna lie, it makes sense. You feel me? I've been waiting for you, Miles, because you doing all that laughing and giggling. It makes sense. It do. But let me play it. Hold on.
Still played sports, but it was interfering a little bit. But I didn't lose like football because I really love football. So I still played football all my years. but I was interfering in the streets a little bit though.
Okay. At what age did you really start getting mixed up in the streets?
Well, not really like me asking my mom and stuff like, can I get these shoes every week? Can I get a new pair of Jordans? Can I get a new pair of Jordans? And not getting them made me kind of start interfering and getting into like.
So I ain't gonna lie, chat. I hear the same story with a lot of street niggas. So you not getting what you want makes you want to go rob people? Like, I'm confused. Cause that's what I've been hearing lately. I ain't gonna lie.
The streets a little bit. So I was like probably in middle school, I started like doing stuff I ain't had no business doing.
Basically, damn.
And then that would kind of made me like kind of sneaky and stuff because I ain't want people to know what I had going on. So I just did it on my end. And if you just knew, you knew. But it's like, it's not nothing I wanted nobody to know about. And it's like I wasn't doing it just to do it. I was doing it
I hate
to get stuff I wanted. But at the time, it's like, I know I'm supposed to be doing it, but it's kind of making me happy because I'm finally getting what I really want.
During that time, were you getting arrested at all or no?
Nah, I wasn't getting arrested at all. So it's like, I wasn't learning my lesson.
Okay. So at what point did you meet Quando Rondo?
I met Quando like, I met him a time before, but this didn't made us like, my first time meeting him was probably like,
are you betting on me in AJ's game?
High school, but like the beginning
Am I
of
betting on you in AJ's game? What game?
high school, around like 13, 14, 15 and all that. But that wasn't our first time meeting him, wasn't what made us real close. It was just a meet like, oh, this so-and-so, this so-and-so, and it kept going like that. But then it's like, as time was going by, before he was blowing up in the rapping stuff, he was already rapping. And we just started like, kept coming around each other and getting close like that. Now, it's around no type of age though, like 14, 15 and stuff like that.
Right. And Rondo had been rapping by that time for years because he had been going through the juvenile system and rapping,
Right.
In juvie and everything else like that. So by the time you met him, was he kind of polished in terms of his style?
In the city wise, not big wise, but in the city wise, people know like he rap or he's trying to blow and rap or he like trying to get off in the music. Like when I first met him, he was already rapping, already acapella, like already.
Bro, I got pasta and a funnel cake. It was $40.
Be in a job like that. His name wasn't big, but in the city,
he putting up like 40K. Acting Silky putting up like 40K. On what? On an AJ? AJ's fucking trash. I got you.
He was known for rapping though, but they was also knowing him as always getting in trouble. So some people didn't take him as serious because they looked at him like he's going to be a waste because he's going to throw his life away.
Well, right, because Savannah really doesn't have a long history of hip-hop artists that have really blown up.
Right.
I mean, Camouflage was on his way, but then he ends up getting killed in 2003.
Right.
So he never really got his full potential. So there's really not a lot of other rappers that you could look up to and kind of model yourself after.
Right.
So Quando was kind of the only one at the time.
Right.
Now, Lil Pop, when'd you meet him?
I met Paul before I met Quando, so I met Paul probably like...
That's a good ass question though.
I want to say like, I met Paul probably like 11, 12 years old. Something like that. About 12 years old, I knew Paul. I met Paul.
Okay, and Pop is Quando's cousin.
Right.
What was Lil Pop like?
Pop is like a person, his mom only child, who gonna try to take care of the family, a hustler.
Oh shit, damn, I did not mean to click that. Yo, chat, honest question. Because you feel me, I honestly don't know. Was Pop like, because there's not much on Pop, you feel me? Was he like innocent? Like innocent? Like, you feel me? Like, as in like he was just a bystander type shit? No. He was just a get money nigga. So he was in the streets. That's the question I want to ask. Was he in the streets?
Okay, so in high school, you know Quando, you know Pob, you graduate high school, and then you get arrested.
Right.
It was over like stolen property?
You graduated, nigga. Y'all niggas
Yeah,
dick
we
riders.
was got
Yo, I
down.
hate y'all niggas. Y'all niggas be dick riders. I told you you graduate, nigga.
You know, like
Fuck.
sometimes if you get a stolen gun charge, they charge you like theft by receiving stolen property.
Oh. So it was a stolen gun, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, and that was the first time you got arrested?
Right. I was like
Niggas be dick riders.
17, I believe.
Okay, so you're still a minor.
Yeah, but down here, 17 starts where you could go to
Damn,
the
this nigga shot this in
real
Savannah?
county jail, and 16 ends where you go to juvenile.
Okay, so you get arrested at 17, then you get put into adult county jail.
Yeah, you go to adult county jail.
Okay, so what was that like? Here you are, 17 years old. You're
But-
not the biggest dude.
But
you
it's
know what I'm
like-
saying? Like, how are you
it's
being
like-
treated in that jail cell?
Like, just growing up, I always been a good type of nigga. Like, I have a good face card in the city and stuff like that. So me going to jail, I wasn't really worried about nothing really going on, because I'm gonna know people in here and people gonna know me, and then all people ain't known that type of time, and like, I'm a real respect the type of guy. So I wasn't really worried about that. And then it's like how that night happened, they arrested us wrong and stuff. So I was already telling myself and my co-defendant, like, bro, we really good. Like, we don't say nothing, bro. They gonna
Now,
let
have you
us
ever
out
been to
because they
jail
did
before?
us wrong.
Keep the vid in the comment to this. Is it a good time right now to buy or sell Bitcoin? I seen Bitcoin drop from 90,000 to 88K. So I'm waiting on a dip. I'd wait. Honestly, genuinely speaking, I'd wait. You feel me?
On how it had happened.
I'd wait.
Okay, so you get
Almost
arrested.
2K views and 3 chats in the last 3 minutes. Chat if you're awake, type 1. Like, what the fuck?
How long do you actually spend in jail before they let you out?
Just like a week.
Oh, okay. Just
Just my
simple. In and out.
first time,
Niggas
so they
just
give
chilling,
us a
nigga. It's
bond.
like 2 o'clock in the morning. Buy
Okay,
Bitcoin
did you
now.
ultimately plead guilty to that, or they dropped the charges?
Nah, they dropped the charges. Cause like I said, like how they arrested us that night, it was 4 guys and they only arrested 2. So they really did like how they did their operation. They went wrong and the cops was being dirty. So not that same year, but like down the line, 2, 3, 4 years, they end up dropping the case.
Okay, so you had that, over your head for quite a while, wondering if you're going to get charged for that case.
Yeah, but I never like been back to court or nothing. It just after that bond, after that, everything just lawyers just saying like, just stay out of trouble. Hopefully they don't bring it back up
Yeah, niggas be chilling, bro.
and stuff like that. And eventually they end up dropping the case.
Okay, so you're back on the street again. Now, Crips are sort of making their way around Savannah, particularly rolling 60s. Was that already around before, you knew about it? Or did
Yeah.
that come around as you were a kid?
That was already around before I even knew about it. That was already around.
Okay, so how'd you get involved in that?
Shoot, it really like,
Whoa, this nigga Vlad is a cop. What the fuck? He's really about to answer that question. Nigga just said, oh, so how did you get involved in joining this gang? Like, what? Nah, that is super federal, nigga.
like, it really like, I really didn't even get involved in it. It was just the area really. It's like, sometimes it's like where you grow up at. It's like, it just be in your area or something like that. It's not really, it's like, sometimes you just be brought up in the wrong area,
Okay, so meaning that if your grandmother lives on a certain street, they'll just assume you're a Crip, regardless of whether you're actually
they'll
part
just,
of it or not.
They'll just be like, oh, you stay in this certain area, so they might just think you are, even if you're not.
Right. Okay, and you talked about how you lost 3 of your close friends in the streets.
Yeah. Probably more.
Chat, have y'all ever been to jail before or
I
not?
done lost more
Be
than,
honest. January 6th,
you know,
going
3
up again?
partners in the streets,
Yeah,
but
I'll be
some
coming later to it.
all ain't from just like violence, you know.
I ain't never been to jail.
Well, how many friends did you lose through violence around this time?
What time would this be? Like, what age you want to say?
In Nigeria,
18,
around
19,
America?
20,
What the fuck you get
that
arrested in
time.
Nigeria?
Late teens, early
18,
20s.
19, 20. At that time, I probably had lost like one partner to violence. Like, it was stuff going on, but it's like people from my side weren't getting killed though. Everybody was playing their cards how they were supposed to play them. But like probably just one person at that time to die from violence though. No more than two.
How did that affect you?
Is this
it had affected me in a certain type of way, cause it was like how it had happened. It was like someone in my boy family had crossed them, you know, and so it was like it was kind of hard to go about it. And then it's like that was my man's, and he was younger than me, so he kind of had looked it up to me. And then it's like some stuff you gotta take on the chin and look at it like this life and stuff that you're not gonna know that's gonna happen, but the book already written. So some stuff you just gotta take it on the chin and look at it like this.
All right, let's go to part 3, bro. This nigga yapping a little bit. Yeah, bro. Little Tim on getting shot in the leg. He got shot 5 times. Damn. I ain't gonna lie. Rumor he got shot 5 times. Why be son of Quando Rondo? Okay, don't care about that. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get to that. Let's get to the point. Little Tim part 4. Little Tim on events to leading him killing King Von. All right, here we go.
Okay, so 2020 comes around. Now, this part of the story is murky because we're not quite sure where the friction started. There is a rumor that King Von asked NBA Youngboy for a verse and didn't get one. There's a rumor that Quando tried to slide in Asian Doll's DM. Then there was the picture that Von posted with Youngboy's baby mother, Jania, in the studio. And it just seems like there's tension that's happening on King Von's side, not on anybody else's side. You know, Von said, ain't no rap beef. You know, ain't no real beef unless someone gets shot or something. But then he did say that he would treat NBA Youngboy's people like a little boy. But Quando said there was absolutely no issues with Von or Dirk or anyone else leading up to the situation. Did you guys ever talk about Von or Dirk or anything else like that leading up to this?
Nah, like, never did. You still to this day don't even talk about other rappers. Like, that type shit don't even be on our mind. But
niggas lying. Bro, I'm sure that they've had a conversation at least off, you feel me, about fucking Dirk, bro. Niggas lying. Niggas lying.
like you say though, like he never talked to me about nothing about that situation.
Yeah, listen, unless I hear something different, all these reasons sound stupid and petty.
Yeah.
If you ask me. Not enough to lead to what ultimately happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is just regular shit with girls that, you know, dudes ain't even with. You know what I mean? And so forth and so forth, or a verse that you didn't get. I mean, it really sounds like egos and pettiness and, you know, people acting tough for no reason, actually.
All right, let's get into it. Part 5. Here we go, chat. Let's get into it. Here we go. Oh, this is number 7. What the fuck? Let's go to 5. Vlad is the feds? Nah, he is police,
Okay.
but still.
So you guys are in the parking lot of the Monaco Lounge. Quando, I heard, didn't want to go in the club. He just wanted to sleep in the car. Do you remember that part?
Nah, my partner was sleeping in the car. Well,
Oh, okay.
he wasn't all the way asleep, but he was like halfway there. And he telling him to get up we finna go inside the club.
Aha. Okay, but you guys never actually make it inside the club.
Nah, I never made it in.
Okay, so you guys...
Yo, chat. The question that people fail to ask is, how did Vaughn get the low? Because they just appeared at that club, nigga. I think niggas is forgetting that, chat. Like, I think niggas forget the fact that they just randomly, coincidentally linked up. Like, nah, nigga. Something had to happen. You feel me? Something had to happen, nigga. You feel me? Like, niggas ain't just randomly, somebody dropped the low, nigga. Facts, that's what I'm saying. Somebody dropped the low. They had mutuals, nigga, and somebody dropped that bitch.
Guys in the parking lot trying to figure out what you're going to do next. One of your friends is asleep. Quando's waking him up, getting ready to come in.
Yeah.
And in the same parking lot, King Von pulls up. And someone allegedly tells Von that Quando's in the same parking lot. And you ultimately see this on the video. Von gets out of the car, goes straight for Quando, and just starts hitting him with absolutely no provocation. There were no words that were said between the two. It seemed like Von just went straight at him and just started attacking him.
All right.
You were right there when it happens. What went through your head?
Shoot. Like, I wasn't even paying attention to everyone who was in the parking lot, because it's like, I'm not even from Atlanta, so I don't know everybody in Atlanta, so it's not like I'm even looking for people to even know or be known. Like, I'm not even looking around to see if I even see some people I know, because I'm not even from here. So I was on the phone when it first happened, so you really could just, like, by me being on the phone and getting my partner all the way up, because he hadn't woke up, but he like, damn, we here already, because like he had just dozed off. He wasn't even asleep for that long.
Somebody
so it's like, it was just like a shock or shocking, because like, shoot, I was on the phone when it first happened, and I didn't even see him even walk up, like, and then I didn't even know it was even him. Feel me? So it's like, I didn't even look over there at them, because I wasn't even worried about nobody in the parking lot, because I don't know nobody up here. So it's like, I was on the phone at the moment when it had happened.
Okay, and I just want to say that I feel you did the exact right thing. If I was in that same situation myself, I would expect my security to act the same way.
Right.
Okay? So you see this fight happen, and your guy is getting attacked by King Von. What happens next?
It's like, damn, it's like, soon it happened, I don't even know it's him. My partner look at me, and I look at him like, damn, like you know, both of us shot like, damn, what's going on? We don't even know why this even just happened. Like, feel me? We kind of clueless. But I just know, like, and on the documentary, I talk about most of this on the documentary I got coming out. So I'm not gonna like leak everything.
Chad, did we watch the documentary? Chad, did we watch the documentary? Is it already out yet or no?
Hey, you trying to share your screen to Discord?
Yeah, I got you.
Bro, why is this nigga smiling, bro? He happy about
bro,
this shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Yo, remember when I be telling you certain niggas just know what they be doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
About it, but it's like in my head, I'm like, why somebody fucking with my little brother? You feel me? It's like, that's what's really going through my head at the moment when it first pop off. I'm like, damn, like, and then I'm knowing like we just got here, so I knowing he ain't did nothing to nobody out here for somebody to really want to do something to him. So in my head, it just going through my head is like, damn, why somebody fucking with my little brother? Type shit. That was really going through my head.
Well, you end up pulling out.
But I'm gonna protect the person though. It's like, I don't.
He killed Vaughn and made a name.
Any brother I have, or any sister I have, or any family member I have, if anybody is bothering or doing something to anybody.
Man, go to the next segment, man. Part 6. Come on. We trying to hear the information.
How old is Lil Tim?
How old is Lil Tim? I don't know. I think it's like 20.
Well, you pull out
What's the word,
and you
Kyle?
shoot 4 times.
Yeah, the gun jammed.
Oh, the gun jammed.
Yeah.
After the 4th shot?
Probably like the 3rd shot.
Okay.
Damn.
But after you start shooting, all hell breaks loose. There were off-duty cops
Damn.
in the area, and they start shooting.
Right.
You end up getting shot twice?
Right.
What?
Chad, you know how lucky this nigga is to be living right now. Like, bro, that nigga got popped twice after that shit. And then also, you heard about the story too, True? Who's in the car? I mean, who's in the turn up? My fault, that's what I'm gonna say. Turn up, you heard the story too?
You talking about, was he the one that got
They
stood
said
over?
that Vaughn's man stood over him in his gun jam.
Yeah. I
Like,
heard
bro,
about
that's a
that.
crazy scene, gang. That is a crazy scene. Is you back consistent, motherfucker? Or are you finna go back hiding and probably another streaming too much? Nah, I'm back consistent, bro. I'm streaming tomorrow, and then I'm going to Thanksgiving. I'm going to go to New York. After New York, I gotta visit somebody. Then I'm gonna go celebrate Thanksgiving with somebody. Then, I'm doing my subathon 30 days straight in December. So, clean your guns, kids. I ain't gonna lie. You know what's so crazy, bro? I don't clean my gun. Chat, should I really clean my gun? I don't clean my shit. But I've only went to the range about 3 times. Do I really need to clean my shit? My shit ain't never jam on me though. I got a Glock. Glocks don't jam, do they?
But I mean, it's like, why not? Might as well.
How often you blow it? I don't blow my gun often. Maybe like once every 6 months.
Parts of the body?
I get shot in my right hip bone, and I get shot on my ass. It go in and out though.
Damn.
Okay, so this is now the second time you've gotten
That nigga
shot.
got a BBL,
Yeah, that's the second
bro.
time I done got
That's
shot.
not real, but
Are you more calm about it this
You know,
time
you
since
used
you?
to sell it to me, like this clearing jams too, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta. I mean, I'll clean it, but I don't know. Shit, you might be right. You don't want that shit to jam on you at the wrong moment. You feel me? It's in good condition. Yeah, it's in good condition, a safe area, bro.
Gone through it before?
Yeah, cause like the first time I got shot, I didn't have a panic attack. I was calm. So it's like this time, I knew like do the same thing, like stay calm and just
Gang,
make sure I get
that
to the
nigga stood
hospital.
over him and jammed.
Okay, so a shootout now happens. And a lot of people are starting to get hit. So King Von had a guy named Slutty. He gets killed by the police.
RP chat.
King Von's manager, 100K, Track, he gets shot in the leg.
Man.
O Block Louie, who I interviewed not too long ago, he gets shot in the head. I guess in the video he tries to pull out a gun and I guess his gun jammed or something like that.
I think so. I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of like, by me getting shot, I kind of was like not in a full state of mind. It's like a lot of ringing going on in my ear, I guess, from all the gunshots.
Right, because gunshots are,
All they
bullets are
shit
flying
jammed.
everywhere
Yeah,
at this
like,
point.
what the
Right.
fuck? He started the scene? No, he did initiate, but still, like. ain't
Did you
nobody
think
finna let
that
they
King
mans get
Von
beat
survived
up.
the shooting, or did you know that he was gone at that point?
No, I didn't know neither one if he was gone or still alive. I just, like I say, I didn't even know it was him. So I didn't even know if he was dead or alive. I just was trying to make sure Quando was good.
Okay, and there's rumors that were going on around this time. They're
Guns
saying
jamming
that
all over the
Von was
place?
trying to.
Nah, for real, what the fuck did they have? Nah, real shit, what did they have? What guns were getting tote that day? I'm curious. I ain't never buying that bitch. I ain't gonna lie, Jack. Why are all these guns jamming? Like, real shit.
hold up Quando as a shield. Did that happen at all?
Yeah, I really think like by him getting shot in the back, he probably was like his body was just locked on to him from holding him. Like people would think he was trying to take his chain or something like that, but I don't really think it was that. I really just think like his body was just locked on and he couldn't let go.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. You know, like when when certain people pass away, bro, you know that certain people be like clinging on. You feel me? Like help me, like a sign of like you feel me? Type shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a shock thing, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, death grip.
Okay. So now you're shot, you're bleeding on the ground.
Mm.
And since you're shot in the legs, are you able to walk at all or no?
Nah, my left leg didn't really get shot. And then I didn't even know I got shot in the ass until I got to the hospital the next morning and stuff like that. But I knew I got shot in the hip because I felt that. So my right hip, I wasn't walking on that. Like, I pulled myself up from the back of the truck. Like, I pulled myself up and I really like limped back to the door on my left leg because my left leg wasn't hurting.
That's what I ain't gonna lie. This story is just all over the place. Who drove them back? How did they get out so fast? Like, I'm just like, I ain't gonna lie. This shit's low-key interesting. Would he give a nigga a warning shot or kill an intruder? There's no such thing as warning if I'm blowing my gun. I'm sorry.
Okay, so did you drive?
You go fuck around and warn a nigga, and a nigga's gonna fuck around and kill you. Fuck.
Oh God.
Drive yourself to the hospital or did Quando drive you?
It was both. I'm the one who pulled off. Like, I was telling Quando to get in the car because there was so much going on. I know, like, gun jam, I'm injured. Ain't not too much I really could do to help you still. So it's like, ain't no reason for us to sit here. And then my other partner, I don't know where he was at. So it's like, I was telling Quando, so we might well get in the car, we might well go. Because there ain't too much we could do. No reason to be just standing here looking stupid. But, like, I'm the one who pulled off. But by me, like, leaving the scene and stuff like that, I eventually started losing energy, I guess, from bleeding out and stuff. So he eventually helped me started driving.
He said he drove off.
But
Okay,
What
so you
the fuck?
One leg, he drove off.
This nigga drove off with one leg?
So you guys go to the hospital.
right.
Do you go into surgery at that point?
Yeah, like, when we first get there, the doors was locked. The lady wouldn't let us in. She panicking inside. We still standing outside. I think that's why he went on live, because he was trying to say like he was gonna get a lawsuit or something just in case. But anyway, lady was panicking inside the hospital. Finally, she ran off and got a key and came back and unlocked the door. Cause she said she wasn't supposed to unlock the door because of COVID and stuff like that.
Nah, bro, niggas.
It was a lady out there outside who helped me get to the door too. I swear I don't know who she is. I would like someone to let me know though who she is. But I don't know who she is or her name. I kind of remember her face. I know she was a brown skinned lady, but I don't kind of remember. There was so much going on though. But she helped.
Drive. But gang, it's not that. It's the fact that he got shot in his hip, his ass, and his leg. How the fuck are you driving? Like, bro, once you sit in the chair, your ass gonna hurt. Then your hip is already hurting because you felt that shit. Then your leg just got hit. Adrenaline, gang? I mean, yeah, it's adrenaline, but God
I mean,
damn,
he did say his left. You do use your right side to drive. I mean,
No, that's
he might
true.
have could afford that.
Nah, he might have floored that bitch. But like without crashing or nothing, like he was like, what? Like, you feel me?
Yeah, he might just got the wheel. Little Tim, the
Nah,
Slayer,
Lil' Tim might
the
have
Demon
wheel.
Slayer.
I ain't gonna lie, Lil' Tim might have the fucking wheel.
Helped me get to the door too though. Like a lady who don't even work in the hospital, she was standing outside telling me like I'm gonna be good and stuff like that. But anyway, like when they took us, it took them like 5-10 minutes just to come from the back, just to come get me with a wheelchair and stuff. But eventually they ended up cutting all my clothes off. And, you know how they put the little stuff on your nose and stuff and all that type stuff. But I guess I went straight into surgery after that though, I guess, because you know they put you to sleep.
Okay, so you get taken to the hospital. King Von gets taken to the same hospital. And
That's crazy. And he survived and Vaughn didn't. This is a crazy ass story, bro. Like,
apparently he was alive on the way to the hospital, but by the time he gets to the hospital, goes into surgery, he ends up dying. Are you aware that the guy you just shot is in the same place that you are?
Nah, because I got there, I had to get there before them. Or I got there before them, so I don't even know that. I don't really find this out till the next morning when I wake up, when a nurse tell me, like, it's a lot of people who came here last night. It's a few who didn't survive. You blessed, you did survive and stuff like that.
man,
When you found out that King Von died, how'd you feel?
At that moment, I still didn't know exactly who he was.
Yo, niggas just be saying anything. Yo, John, niggas be saying.
He a
Yo,
clown,
niggas be
bro.
saying
He a clown.
anything, bro. He probably didn't give a fuck. He just probably didn't give a fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas be saying anything.
I just knew like they was saying like someone had died, so and then it's like they had me
Handcuffs.
they had me in custody, so it's like I couldn't even see the TV and stuff, so I really don't know who they talking about. I just know they kept saying some rapper came in here last night and died, so I really didn't know who they actually was talking about. So but in my mind when I'm waking up, I know what happened last night, but in my mind, I just know like shit, I was just protecting my little brother.
When you did finally find out that it
Just
was
really
King
didn't know at
Von
that
who died,
moment.
how'd you feel?
Yeah.
I was like, damn. If bruh ain't did that stupid shit last night.
Oh my God, this is provoking, bro. This is yo, Chad, is this provoking? This is provoking. I ain't gonna lie.
Provoking.
This is provoking, gang.
If bruh ain't did that stupid shit last night, his ass still would have been alive. That's how I was. But I was like, shit, a nigga ain't no the type person I am. Like, I'm a humble person. I ain't no disrespectful shit to like his mama saying fuck him and shit like that. Cause I could easily get on that type of stuff and be clout chasing type shit. Like, I ain't on that type shit. I'm a humble person, but it's like,
You not lying,
at
though?
the end of the day, if they ain't never popped that shit off, that shit would have never happened like that.
Yeah, no conversation or nothing.
Yeah,
was
I agree.
crazy.
I mean, a lot of people actually
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
compare this to the Tupac situation, where Pac went and jumped on somebody on a crip that he should have put his hands on, and shortly afterwards, they go back and they end up killing him. Do you see comparisons to your situation and what happened to Pac?
He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, not 100%, but pieces, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because it didn't happen right away. It happened a few hours later.
Yeah.
But ultimately, the same result.
Yeah.
Someone jumps on someone they shouldn't jump on, and that person, along with his crew, retaliate, which ends up, in the demise of the person who did it. If Pac never jumped on Orlando, he'd be doing movies right now and albums.
What was the reason Pac did it, though?
Oh, I can tell you that. I know this story inside and out. So what happened was, there was a beef that was happening between Death Row and Bad Boy. And the rumor was that Diddy had put a bounty on Death Row chains. So a guy was at the mall in Compton and a bunch of Southside Crips jumped on him and tried to take his chain. Right? Whether they took it or not is a little bit of a fuzzy story. But what happened was that night at the casino, the guy who got jumped saw Orlando, who jumped him, and told Suge and Pac and everyone, oh, that's the dude that jumped me and tried to take my chain. And Pac instantly went after that guy, Orlando, and attacked him.
Not saying Pac was in it, right? But Pac wanted to be there for his guy.
There?
Right.
Not saying it's the right thing to do, but I'm just saying he wanted to be there for his guy. See, that's why I say it has some similarities and some not, because it's like,
right.
It's like
Tim is educated, Chad. I don't know why y'all was saying he wasn't, bro. He's talking very fluently. He's definitely educated, bro. He's not no dumb nigga.
Him and his lawyer rehearsed this interview over 100
stop
times.
it, bro.